Good morning, Miss Amber. I would like to do this week 7 video assignment, and with the article that you have sent about extreme sports, I understand that it explains about the extreme sports that are happening in the UK, and as we know that the UK is of a four seasons region, whereas they have summer, winter, spring, and fall. And it would take a long time from the winter to the summertime, and usually people are already feeling down during the winter time. So that's why in the article it says that to wipe off and to clean the dust off the tennis rackets and all the other things that are sports like that we usually do in the summer. And it also talks about the extreme sports and about the exhilaration and the adrenaline that it brings. So yeah, extreme sports, it's nothing about doing things in danger, but it's about having done all these sports with the adrenaline rush, and because of the adrenaline rush, it gives the sort of kicks, it gives the pumping exhilaration to a person to make them feel like they are in action. So yeah, in the article it describes about kite surfing, about coastering, about skydiving, about mountain biking, and each of its own has its own unique adrenaline rush and exhilaration that it brings, but it doesn't mean to be reckless. And what the respondents say also in the article, that it gives them a sense of being probably free from their normal routine. So it's just sort of like doing something that is, we know that is dangerous, but to have a sense of pumping feeling. I myself have done some of the sports mentioned. I've never skydived, but skydiving is one of my to-do things in my bucket list. Kite surfing, I have tried that in the beach, and it's quite satisfying. It gives that sense of pumping action, and probably when I go to the amusement parks before, I would go and on and on and on into a ride, especially like a roller coaster ride, or what do you call this, in Dufan they have the Kora Kora. Yeah, and it gives that sense of pleasure, that sense of adrenaline rush. So yeah, I've also been surfing, I've also done rock climbing, and I could say that I'm the sort of person who seeks extreme sports as well, because for me, for myself, it just takes me away from my day-to-day routine, and it gives me that extra amount of energy, that extra amount of pumping action satisfaction. So yeah, so this is my video assignment for this week, and thank you and good morning.